Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at T-Mobile Park. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. Steven Strasberg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
First pitch on the way. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0. Hard hit to first. And the flip to a hustling Strasberg covering at the bag for the out. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Now the first pitch.
1-0.
67 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Strasberg comes set. Here it comes. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. One out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Wow. You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, Man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Trout with a big swing, but he jumped out a bit too much as this one will curl foul.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the American League nothing. National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on the show. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, one of the things that sticks out, Matt, he has one of the best breaking balls in the business. It's a big sweeper. It's almost a slurve, a hybrid between a curveball and a slider. His velocity has improved. He's in the mid to upper 90s. But Barrios' game revolves around that breaking ball. If he has his good one, it's going to be lights out.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ronald Acuna stands in as he looks at ball one here. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Count 1 and 2. I got to count 2 and 2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer to the left side. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Merrifield.
So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Seeger.
Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seeger. First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he takes a called strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bit outside. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seeger.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Trout finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. His past numbers with Steven Strasberg, he's a perfect 2 for 2. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
The 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ready with the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Gallo.
So now here is Joey Gallo looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Here's the 1-0. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Harper. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right as the AL goes out to a 3-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Comes set with the 0-1.
That's a ball. The count 1-1.
On, he pops it up. Devers trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken on the inside corner. Strike three. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the American League 3 and the National League 0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Right fielder.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike two. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Barrios has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. The AL out in front here, 3-0. Jacob deGrom, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Into the box, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that's over. 2-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And it's fouled away. Trout is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In there. Now the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
That was great wheels against a great arm behind the plate, and the arm won that time. He's got one of the best catcher arms in all of baseball, and he showed right there why he's a guy you don't want to run on.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. AL down quietly. They lead it 3-0. Shane Bieber, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Striding in is Rafael Devers. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's an impressive 5 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit well on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now. Realmuto stands at first with one out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Racing back the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. And the National League has made it a 3-2 score now.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Designated hitter.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
With Merrifield next to hit. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Two and one.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4. Grounded to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We're through three here in the Great Pacific Northwest. It's the American League 3 and the National League 2. Mike Soroka, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number one. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Xander Bogaerts.
And now the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
In now, Ryan Mountcastle, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. 2-2.
2-2.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Now at the plate is Joey Gallo, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 0-2 pitch. ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he's safe.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Look out, 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Three and 0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Road. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the American League 6 and the National League 2. Aaron Nola, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seeger, settles in to start things out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. First offering on its way. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate, Dominic Smith, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Harper, the runner at second with one away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
One and two. Here it comes. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for the National Leaguers. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The center fielder, Mike.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Counts even to Trout. 1-1 and a curveball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Full count still. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Alex Bregman will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's Merrifield. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing there for the American League. They lead it 6-2. Garrett Cole will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Next up, JT Realmuto. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's only 1 for 10. Here's the first pitch.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alvarez is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. Up next, Trent Grisham. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Now the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. The American Leaguers on top, 6-2. Chris Paddock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now to bat, Xander Bogaerts. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Xander Bogaerts.
First offering. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman Ryan Mountcastle.
Now to the plate, here is Ryan Mountcastle. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the AB now. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Real Muto goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Joey Gallo will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
The catcher.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The AL leads it 6-2. Devin Smeltzer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Acuna digs in now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired, and there's one away.
Now back.
With Merrifield next to bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Merrifield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Nope. 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Merrifield leads off first with one away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Three and 2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch of the AB now.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
First and second now, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6-3 now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Bieber, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the stretch.
One ball, two strikes, count.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Dylan Moore is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
One-0 count. Here it is. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here comes the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Count still full, 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Gleber Torres will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Teoscar Hernandez will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First offering on its way, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. One and one.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. American League goes down in order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Dylan Moore will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Gleber Torres will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Teoscar Hernandez is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. James Karinchak gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
James Karinchak.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Rafael Devers.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that could go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So stepping in is JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on the way. Fastball well outside. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
He's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The AL out in front here, 6-3. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Willie
Pitching to the
Calhoun
American
is
League.
going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Willie Calhoun.
First pitch on its way as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone.
2-0.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it is now 7-3.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Alec Bohm will come on now as the pinch hitter. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Smith arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Sean Murphy will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hard hit toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Murphy, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. Is at the knees and called strike 3. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the American League 7 and the National League 3. Willie Calhoun will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Alec Bohm remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ryan Presley.
Tony Walters will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Torres has a play. He's got it one away. Garrett Hampson steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 delivery. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 now.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Jose Ramirez gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Now the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. NL down in order. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Garrett Hampson will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Jose Ramirez is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Ken Giles enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Yasmani Grandal.
He's set. Here it comes. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Into the box now, Dylan Moore. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Next up will be Gleber Torres as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 went down looking his first time up. And he falls behind now. 2-0. Grandal leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Giles is ready. 2-2 on its way home. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Jake Cave will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now here's the first offering. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Anthony Santander will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the American League 7 and the National League 3. Jake Cave will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Anthony Santander takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Michael Aoki takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Mookie Betts will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a little looper down the left field line. Moore onto the grass. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The left fielder, number 3, Dominic.
Ketel Marte will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Count even now at 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Two and 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball as it holds it 2 and 2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch.
Now batting,
spotted it
first
nicely
baseman,
down around the bottom of the
Freddie
zone. And when you do that,
Freeman.
especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Jacob Nottingham will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. One and 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he lays off for a ball, 2 and 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate here is Rafael Devers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set and the pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
1 and 1 to count. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Betts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over and the runner back in standing. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Moore calls for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The American League took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jose Barrios is the winning pitcher of record. Steven Strasberg only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious American League All-Stars, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.